tell the dick fat story?
You kind of gloss over it, but you probably won't know it.
I should. It's kind of ironic because we didn't talk about it.
That was weird.
Just what we were talking already. Do you think it's?
You don't have to sing if we were talking.
I don't know. I feel like they want to sing. Otherwise, Dude, that ended really abruptly.
Yeah, I forgot to fade it out. But
Okay, all right, that's good. No, just leave it that way.
Yeah,
Because
just
then
do
they'll know our reaction to it.
I like when it fades out though. It makes me feel like we're smoothing into the pod. Yeah, hey, ladies.
I never feel like that.
Yeah, you never feel like ladies.
Yeah, dick fat.
Dick fat.
So yeah, I got back.
Welcome to the But Seriously podcast with James and Mike. I'm James.
I'm Mike.
And this is
But Seriously podcast.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Right.
You can check the description and SoundCloud.
Do SoundCloud, right? But we only have like 4 episodes of SoundCloud. Can they hear me from here? Yeah, do you think they hear me from
Get a
here?
little closer. They don't have to turn the headphones as much.
Yeah.
Up as much.
Yeah.
Up as much.
So, anyway, I sort of talked about the dick fat thing with Corey and Michael and everything, but like I don't think I told, like it was an actual thing. Like that wasn't made up. This is but seriously, guys. This is real. I had a dick fat infection. But I think
The fat wasn't infected though. Like, wasn't the pube
it wasn't
infected?
the
It was an
whole
infected
fat.
pube.
I think it was an infected pube,
Okay.
but it was like a deep infected pube.
So,
That
like-
shit was like,
So like we'll say dick fat infection because that dick fat is just a whole area.
yeah. But they don't know. A lot of them don't know what dick fat is.
Dick fat is the upper area of the dick that when you're an overweight man makes your penis look smaller.
Imagine if you had a donut, okay, and you had a big donut and you took your balls and your dick and you stuck it through the hole and just sort of
What
left
about
it
the
there.
balls?
Because the balls aren't part of the dick fat. The balls are like there's not dick fat between your balls and your dick. So it is like it's like around. Well, let me see yours. Seriously.
No,
All right, do you want some mine?
I already saw yours. It has a big bandage on it. But let's get into the story. Tell us. Start at the beginning.
Okay, well,
Start at the beginning of your dick fat story. But make sure everyone knows dick fat is just an area.
the pubic thing
Area.
got infected, yeah,
Okay.
and it was bad. It was.
When did you notice it was?
I
getting a little
noticed
puffy?
it was getting a little puffy, and then I started trying to do something to it. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh,
Pop
what is
it?
No, I was like poking at it. Like I was like,
Okay.
oh, what is this? And I think I made it worse because the next day it was like bigger. Then it got bigger and bigger, and then I couldn't like sleep because I had it. It was like the worst. It's in the worst spot because my gut hangs over, so it's always touching it too, and I can't sleep because I sleep in my stomach. So it's like, anyway. So it got big.
I sleep on my stomach too.
Then I.
You want to know why I sleep on my stomach? Can I get a tangent? Remember Monsters Inc?
Yeah.
Okay, the bad guy in Monsters Inc., the guy who used to blend in with the walls.
Yeah.
That shit freaked me out. So I had to sleep with the blanket over my head.
You sleep with. You still have to.
No, I used to because I was just so freaked out, and I did that for so long that I just kind of came part of me, and I just sleep on my stomach. I don't care about the guy.
Do you use the blanket over your head?
No. Because I used to have to like hold it over my head, like laying on my stomach,
suffocate?
and I would lay towards the door, and like so I could watch the door as I go to sleep, and then I would fall asleep, as if the blanket would save me from anything. Like that's the stupidity of kids.
Hey, blankets do add some security to you. You know what I mean? I was always afraid that someone's gonna cut off. Like if I had a foot sticking out, I was afraid it was gonna get cut off.
I was afraid someone would grab it.
Oh, I always for some reason thought there was just like some saw blade hanging from the ceiling.
You remember Mr. Lane
No,
from elementary school?
Mr. Lane.
He was like a guidance counselor.
Yeah.
And his basic thing, okay, you had your regular guidance counselor. If you had anger issues or issues or anything, you go to the guidance counselor. Mr. Lane was like he's like the at a club, he's like the pumper. What do you call that guy? Like the guy who gets everyone involved and like
The
hype man.
The hype man. Okay.
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
And like he kind of like got kids like excited, and he like talked through like kids who didn't have real issues, like kids who just came from an area of like bad and poverty. He kind of talked them through that. And, like he was a really cool guy and everything. And he would come to classes and do lessons on like empathy and like teaching kids like values and teaching us fear and getting over our fears. The way he taught us to get over our fears was telling us a scary story. As if that, like, that's just, and then, like...
Was it terrifying, too?
It terrified me. And he's like, He's like, this story isn't real though. I'm like, yeah, neither was like Jaws or like any other scary movie. It still freaks me out. And like the story was that like this girl was in her bed and like when she would go to sleep, she would like let her arm hang over and her dog would lick her hand and she'd like feel safe. And she heard on the news that there's a guy who had escaped from jail and everything. And then like she heard a crash and she went outside to check and she went back to go to sleep. And like her dog licked her hand again. And when she woke up, she went outside and she realized her dog had gotten killed. And they were like, oh, that's the thing the murderer does. He goes in the bedroom and licks your hand. It's like, what the fuck are you telling a group of like, kids at that point?
Was it like 3rd grade?
Yeah, it was like 3rd or 4th grade, man. It freaked me out.
Did you sleep with your hands in your pockets?
No, I just didn't let anything go over. Like the story was that her hand was hanging over the bed and the dog would lick it. Yeah. And I just immediately like, most things that terrify me are when I'm asleep because I can't control it. But back to the Dick Fat story.
Do you want to do the Dick Fat story?
I mean, you got to finish it, then we can go into other stories. I have some stories I can tell and everything.
All right. The Dick Fat isn't really a story. It's just an awful experience. It's just an awful fucking...
I can tell you about my back cancer, but you finish your story.
Back cancer?
Yeah, just keep going.
No, keep going from that. You have cancer.
Keep going.
All right. This makes me feel like a dick now. So, all right. So, anyway, I went to the doctor.
You know I have a lot of medical things. So, like, like you shouldn't be surprised.
Well, I didn't think you want to talk about it on the podcast.
Well, I don't want to talk about it on the podcast. I just want to get through it.
But we can talk about this after the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it after the podcast. But you're like, oh, now I don't know where to go with that. Like dude, it's not the fucking first thing that's been wrong with me.
Yeah, but to them it is because we haven't been putting it out.
All right, we'll continue the Dick Fat story.
All right. Anyway, so
you're sleeping on your back.
So I'm sleeping on my back and it's terrible, and I go to the urgent care center because stop it. I go to the urgent care center and they have to do something to it because it's big and it's bad. So I go there and you know how usually like a lot of times they want you to pull down your pants and you feel comfortable about it, like, oh no, dude, just pull down your trousers, it's okay. Well, like I went in there.
Where are you going?
I went in there.
Dude, it's all right, man. Just whip it out, man.
I went in there, and before I said anything, I just pulled him down.
Oh my god!
And it was like a black dude, and he was just like, oh, like he's like, I don't know if it was like, oh, towards the dick fat infection, or
wait,
just
did
like,
you pull your underwear down too?
Yeah.
You're that comfortable with just showing your dick?
Well, I think it's a doctor, so he's probably seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's not normal. You're supposed to feel a little bit uncomfortable by showing anyone your dick. Like I have a dude doctor, and he's seen my dick before, but like,
yeah, because he's like, oh, so I hear you have infection, and I'm like, yeah, and I just pulled it down.
Yeah, look.
Like he's like, oh, and I was like holding my balls as I was showing him. It was just weird.
You're a little too comfortable with your body.
No, I'm not comfortable with my body. Like I wouldn't do that to anybody else, but like.
Was your mom or dad in the room?
They were out for that part. But anyway, so he's like, oh yeah, that's really bad. I have to lance it. Is that what it's lancing it?
I don't know.
Lacerate it, where they have to like. Or he had to cut into the shit. All right, with a knife. So I'm laying on this cold metal table, and he's cutting right above my dick, dude, just like right there.
Yeah. Did he cover up your dick? Like that would have made me feel better.
Like
if he covered it up, like I would feel.
He put like a little. He put a warm towel over it.
Oh, did you get a boner?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so my dad thought it would be better to watch for some reason. He's like, "Oh, it'll make you feel better, because they're really cutting into you. So I'm figuring you want me in there." I'm like, "No, Dad, I don't." But he watched the whole thing and he was like really interested in it too. So
it's like mine doesn't look like that.
And that was like I thought it.
What if it was another dick growing?
It could very well.
That would have been funny.
But now, so they cut it out and it was bad, and it was like antibiotics and shit.
Okay.
And now it's just.
You good?
Now it's just a dick fat with a scar tissue.
Are you gonna be alright though? You have to put like Vaseline in it, like in the hole.
There was a big hole, but it's healed up now. It's good.
Good.
Worst thing ever.
Yeah, because it's so close to your dick and everything.
That's a sacred place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only worst thing could be on your dick.
I got bit by a spider on my dick. It was like there was like two little. You know, the spider bites have the two little things.
Yeah.
And like that was like right in the base of my dick. I couldn't jerk off for a while. You think I'm kidding? I'm not, man.
What do you do with it?
I just emptied it. Like I squeezed it, emptied it, washed it, cleaned it up, put a Band-Aid on it. I was good in a couple of weeks. Well, like a week, I was fine. Pee was like coming out of that. I'm kidding. No. I had a mark on my back, and it was like yellow, brownish. It looked like a big freckle.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "We'll get that checked out." I'm like, "If I can get it checked out, what the fuck are you talking about?" So we go to the dermatologist. Jesus, what is wrong with me?
I don't know, man.
I'm burping like a storm. Oh my god!
Stop it, Jesus Christ!
So we go to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist is like, "Yeah, well, we're just gonna measure it, like," and then they measured it, and they're like, "Come back in 6 months." Come back in 6 months, and it got bigger. They're like, "Okay, this is a bad sign."
Is it cancer?
Yeah, just get to an end of a story before I say it. No. Okay, so they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have to cut this off. We don't know if it's cancer or not." So they're like, "I'm worried that I have like cancer of some sort. Like,
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna like not die, but like this is like a big thing." So I go, they go in, and my uncle takes me to the procedure, and he's like, they're like, "No, it's probably not cancer," and it ended up not being cancer, but they like let me fear it for like 3 months that it was cancer. I'm like, dude, I got fucking cancer on my back for 3 months, and then like they're like, "Okay, we're gonna have to inject like numbing agent into your skin and then scoop it out," and I was like, "How long is it gonna take?" And they're like, "Well, we're done." Like they just did it so quickly. I was like, "Geez, okay," and then it's like, "Yeah, it's pretty."
Yeah, they're kind of assholes about it. I wish they would tell you exactly when.
I kind of preferred that they didn't, but like it felt weird because like when they were cleaning it, I feel it now. They like took a Q-tip and they went, "Diddly," and they like circled around in it, and like that's like really close to like bleeding and stuff. But I wasn't bleeding. Like they just cut the skin. It's still there. There's still a scar there.
Stop it.
Yeah, you see?
Let me see.
Right there.
That's a gross thing.
I told people I got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you have cancer?
I didn't have cancer.
No, when did you have this cancerous?
This was like
growth?
last year.
Oh, that's good.
Sophomore year, actually, not last year.
Nice.
It was like scary though. For 3 months, I was like,
I could have.
this shit could be popping up all over my body.
I could die.
Probably not die, but like.
Yeah, they're assholes to me. Doctors are really just. Because okay, so
You ever have a hot lady doctor?
yeah, too often.
I have like one. She's not really hot. She's like pretty older lady.
Yeah. She's like, she's not hot as in like if you were to see her, she'd be like, oh, she's so hot. She's hot enough to where a part of you is like.
A part of me was like, why would you wear that shirt that shows off your boobs so much when you know you're giving me like the please turn to your left and cough procedure?
Yeah,
Like why would you put your boobs
Yeah,
up like
I
that?
know what I mean. Why do you have to wear high heels so that you have to bend over to do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why do you have to take your pants off? And put a strap on. I'm like, Jesus.
I don't even know, man. But like they do I got my wisdom teeth removed
When?
a while ago, like in September,
I need to get mine removed.
and I got my wisdom teeth removed, and I don't know what you need to get yours removed.
I have nice teeth, right?
Yeah, it's awful.
Do you like my teeth?
Dude,
Just answer for real. I have nice teeth, right? You said something about teeth, so I'm thinking you're thinking about my teeth.
I was just saying. 'Cause
Just-
this is
just
like
say I have
similar.
nice teeth,
You have nice teeth.
Thanks, man. Okay.
I was just saying because I hate it when they do that. When they do the thing where they don't tell you, because they put me in a bunch of anesthesia. And I'm like, oh, is this where I pass out? And the lady didn't say anything. She just like smiled and like shook her head, no. And then that's all I remember.
And you woke up with holes in your mouth.
Holes, and it was fucking terrible.
Did it hurt?
I was out of school for a week,
Jeez.
5 days. Yeah, I cried every day.
Do you have a high tolerance for pain?
No,
Yeah, that's probably why.
yeah.
I do.
You do?
No.
No.
I kind of do. But like women have really high tolerances of pain. But
Yeah.
they like use that at you. They're like, you gotta get over it. I'm a woman. I have a high tolerance for pain. I'm like, that doesn't mean it hurts less. Knowing you can handle this doesn't make me feel better.
Has anybody ever told you that before? Any
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. Girls like I got hit in the nuts once, and girl was like, I have to give birth to a kid. Like you can get over it. I'm like, okay, you have to give birth to a kid in like 30 years. I'm feeling pain right now. Like that doesn't make me feel.
They don't realize, I don't think, because they don't have anything like that.
I mean, it still
I don't
hurts
think.
when you
Do
get
they
kicked in the
have it?
vagina, probably.
Yeah, but that's like, it's. I'm thinking like if you get in the vagina, it like hurts really bad on the vagina. But the thing about like the balls is that I don't know
hurts
if they
your whole
realize it.
body.
Yeah, man, and then
You get a stomach ache.
You get a stomach ache for like half an hour afterwards.
Yeah.
You just want to lay down for half an hour.
I'll take that over periods, though. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, if I got kicked in the balls every day, then I'd probably rather have periods.
Yeah, but no one gets kicked in the balls every day.
This computer's scheduled to shut down automatically.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know. Can we, as guys, would we be able to have periods or no?
I don't think so. I mean, we could. One time I peed blood.
Yeah. Did you pee out an egg or no?
No, I mean, I just was sitting on the toilet doing my thing. We're gross. We're gross dudes. But like, I feel like other people are gross too, and some people like this shit.
Back cancer and
Yeah, no, I
dick fat
just
infection.
peed out blood a little bit, like not a lot. And my mom was like, took me to the ER, and the guy was like, "Yeah, it's just a thing that happens." I'm like, "Well, does it happen to other people?" He's like, "No, not really, but it just happens sometimes." I'm like, "So if it never happens to anyone, but it happens to me, it's just a thing that happens?"
It's the thing that happens to you.
Yeah.
Look, all right.
He was like, "It's
Look,
a
this is the chart for normal people. This is the chart for gross dudes.
You
That is
are
all-
here. This is you. I'm not
These are
even on the gross dude
these
chart.
are-
I have my own chart.
These are the side effects for being you.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. This can be the first one we name. Because you want to start naming the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna start naming them
We can
something
name
like
this one Gross Dudes.
Gross dudes.
Gross Dudes.
Back
Episode
cancer.
21, Gross Dudes.
21. Our podcast can drink.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to indulge anything while we're here?
What?
I don't know. I felt like that was a cool way to use indulge, and it was like fit.
Yeah, no, that's not the right way to indulge at all. I went to Universal this week. Don't look sad. Perk up.
That's not the word. What does it perk up?
I
Is it?
know.
Okay.
I went to Grad Bash, and if you know what Grad Bash is, good for you because I'm not explaining it. No, Grad Bash is like a night when seniors go to Universal all night. It was alright. I mean, I got on enough stuff, but it was just like, imagine like a theme park filled with like just over the end of puberty dudes who
Yeah.
think they're like hot shit, but like none of them are. They're all like really ugly dudes.
Yeah.
Like a common haircut I saw among them is they get it shaved on the side, they have it really long on the top. Like that's a normal haircut for dudes now, and then you do the comb over.
Yeah.
That's fine. But now like there's this man bun thing. I don't know what the fuck the man bun is, but like dudes with really long hair can do it because they do like a girl's hair
Yeah.
bun, and girls are like, oh, it's so pretty. Like,
Right.
where you going?
Just keep talking. Man.
Yeah. So like they like, get the man bun and then they shave the sides of their head and they do this thing where they do a little ponytail, but it's not like any of these dudes had long enough hair to get the ponytail. They had like my length of hair. I have about 4 inches of hair.
Yeah.
They just do a little tiny shit thing that's like all over the place, like a 12-year-old, like no, not even 12, like a 3-year-old toddler. It's just a bunch of 3-year-old toddler dudes with haircuts. They're like, hey, dude, what's up, man? They're wearing like basketball shirts.
Have you seen the people with like the backwards comb overs, like where it's just long on the sides and it's like.
No one does that.
I saw a guy like that before.
Yeah, they're old dudes, and it's called balding.
I guess.
You know, your dad keeps being a suggested friend to add for me on Facebook.
How many mutual friends?
One, and it's you.
Why?
I don't know, but it's like I like went on his page, looked at his shit, and then got off the page because like I felt like, oh, that would work, and then it didn't. He's the first one. Like every time it's like suggested friends for you.
just exit out.
I don't know. Like, I like
It's
it.
like if one time, you feel like
If I feel adventurous.
Yeah.
Because your dad knows who I am, right?
no.
He doesn't know who I am. I bought him a milkshake, and he doesn't know who I am.
No, he knows who you are, and you know who he's the dude who wears the socks in the same. he's
What do you think your dad's view of your life is?
like I was on the phone with him and he was like, "The fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, he's at school." I was like, "You tell me that I have to go all the way home now," and then oh shit. Oh, the girl messaged me back.
Oh, she messaged you back?
Yeah,
What'd she say?
she's just bad at it. Like I messaged her
So she.
4:00 yesterday, and she messages me 4:04 p.m. for this month.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
We could ask her on our second date.
No, because it's I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know if it's a date.
You could
I don't
ask
know
her
if it's
on the
anything like that.
podcast. Have her listen.
I don't know if she listens to podcasts.
You just said like not 10 minutes ago.
I said that she's listened to a few of them.
You said she listens
Yeah.
to the podcast. We don't want to talk about that because she listens to the podcast. Quote Mike Miller. Get that tattooed on your arm.
Does your girlfriend listen to the podcast or no?
She listens to a couple of them.
Does she listen to them regularly?
No.
Does she know about?
About what?
That's all I have to say. And if she listens to this, you're gonna get shit.
What are you talking? You trying to get me in trouble?
So fuck you.
Hey man. You're not being really nice. Man.
I don't know. We don't.
I'm trying.
Honestly, we don't talk at all aside from this podcast. So like when we do talk, it's just me and
Yeah.
we're gonna end up being like the Beatles where we have to split up.
I thought I kind of liked you, but I don't know.
No, we don't hang out though. So it's like it's you know what I mean.
Well,
It's
you
like-
live fucking 2 hours away.
Yeah, because I live in Trinity and stuff.
You don't live in Trinity. Don't try and make yourself look better. You live in Hudson.
Yeah, but it's like
You live in Hudson.
It's like the
You have a nice house though.
yeah. It's like the better part of Hudson. It's like the neighborhood.
It's like the warm part of hell.
It's like the outer ring. Yeah. I think that's
Where the people who kind of didn't do anything really, like really, you don't need to go to hell for that shit.
Yeah, we moved there, which is weird. I feel like nobody moves to Hudson.
They're just there.
Yeah,
Like, wait,
like, 'cause
fuck, I
that's-
guess
they
this is
were
my
all-
house now.
No, yeah, because they were all just like inbred there, and like if you marry and have a child with your sister,
Where are you gonna go? You can't go.
Yeah,
You can't
you
make
just-
it big in New York if your mom is your uncle.
your mom is your uncle. Yeah, that's even weirder though because like
Your mom's a dude.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. All right. Well, thanks for listening to our podcast this week. But
Did
seriously,
you check the time? Have you been watching the time, or do you just know it's at 21?
it's actually my only superpower is I know when 20 minutes has passed by.
Okay, because I didn't
check-
see you look at it
I
the whole
check it.
time.
I check it every once in a while. When you're not looking, I check because I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to get out of here.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
not, but I just don't want you to think like, oh shit. But thanks for listening to the podcast. Follow us on Twitter at JamesBloodAwesome, at Mike Camilla. Like us on Facebook, SoundCloud, and subscribe to us on iTunes.
Yeah, but see, you're doing that thing again. Where all you do what is why you hit me in every episode?
Oh my god.
That's not funny to hit me in every episode. It's like, I don't even know how they would react to that. You just hitting me at the end of every episode. Like, I don't hit you. Should I hit you this time?
You hit me.
No, because I'm not like that. I don't hit people. So
I don't hit people. I only hit you.
you hit me every time.
I hit you every time.
You know what?
Last
How
time-
about, if you're listening to this, how about you just hit yourself, okay? Hit yourself, and then it'll just end the podcast. You're punishing yourself too when you do this. You know that, right? Like I'm not the only one getting. Could you hit the fucking space bars for real now? Come on, the music's probably been done for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go home, man.
All right.